Hey folks, this is Marty Conley, for the Lawrence County Convention and Visitors Bureau Director. Today we are in Pedro, Ohio. We are at the Barker Farms, and we are honored to have Kate Barker, one of the owners of Barker's Farms, here with us today. Kate,
Hello.
thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
You've got some friends there. This is going to be a fun one, guys. This has been a lot of fun to talk with Kate and to learn the experience out here at Barker Farms. But tell us a little bit about Barker Farms first, then we'll get into our friends here.
All right, sure, yes. So we are a USDA licensed facility that gives us the ability to have all the exotic animals that we have on our farm. Also, we are very proud of ourselves because we are a hands-on facility. We believe in experiences, so when you come out to our farm, you will have an experience of meeting animals, holding them, petting them. I'm all about textures. I like the different feel of feathers to fur, to scales, to our armadillo has shells, tortoises. So, you know, they're all different. You learn about their habitats, you learn about where they're from, how big they get, to how old they can grow up to, also what they eat and different things like that.
Just all kinds of things that are going on. And I think that's one of the things that folks need to realize, that when they come to Barker Farms, it's not, I see an animal over there, you know, behind a fence or whatnot. They actually have an experience with them. They could touch them, you know, that kind of thing, and see how they are. And you said that of all the animals, Kate promised you wouldn't bring out the snake. I'm not a snake guy, so I'm thankful for that. But tell us a little bit about some of the animals that you have here.
Oh, sure. All right, so I'll just tell you quick about these two. This is a Alexandrian parrot. His name is Whisper, and they're one of the smallest breed of parrots. We also have up to kangaroos. So this is Emmett. Emmett is a baby Joey. He's about 10 months old. He's a red kangaroo. You'll see them. We have a monkey that you get to meet. We've got a couple of camels, porcupines, alpacas, llamas, goats. We have Patagonian cavies, skunks. We got armadillo, a sloth. Yes, can't forget the sloth. And then spiders, if you like tarantulas, we have tarantulas.
Kate, come on, Kate out, but.
Two different parrots. So we do have about 40 different variety of animals.
Yeah, I mean and just looking around here at some of the things, and Kate and I talked before this, you know, it's pretty, these are things that you don't see every day, you know, by no means. Yeah. In some places you could go to a zoo and may not even see some of these animals. So, and this is right here in Lawrence County. That's what I want to let folks know, is that this is a local business that's right here in our area. And we want to support those guys as much as possible. But as you can see here around us, we're in the barn area of Barker Farms. And as you can see, there's tables and whatnot. There's opportunities for folks to come out as a group, as individuals, schools, that kind of stuff. Talk a little bit about some of the programs that you have and what you cater to.
Okay, great. So we offer homeschooling field trips. So that's for the kids that, you know, for homeschooling. That's going to be a couple of times a month. So you can go on our Facebook page and check those out, those dates. We do field trips. We host birthday parties. We could do anywhere from family events. We've had family reunions out here. We've had people talk to us about having wedding receptions. You know, so there's really any need for anything we can provide. Also, it includes the shelter. We do add up extra tables and chairs to fit some more people. We can accommodate comfortably 50, but we can do up to 100.
Okay.
And then with a lot of that is included with the animal show. So you get to do an animal show, and we get to do that, and you'll get to meet a lot of the other animals that's not out here.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like, you know, there's a lot that goes on here, but you guys are busy as well because you're mobile.
Correct.
You know, and go to events. Tell us about some of those things that you guys do over the summer, over the year.
Okay, so we hit a lot of libraries. It's not a big thing. Churches, VBSs. We do birthday parties, events. Anywhere there's an event, we get anywhere from Columbus up to Barboursville, so anywhere between. We can pretty much do anything that is any need.
I mean, it sounds like, you know, you get the full experience here. You know, Kate and family, they take the animals out on the road on location for mobile and whatnot. But not only that, as when you come here to Barker Farms, you get an experience as well. It's not just animals. There's other things to do here. Is that right?
There's our, yes. So we do have a gym mining. That's fun because you can get your gym bags and then you go over and then you do, you can do gym mining. We do have a playground. There is things that we would like to add this spring for kids, for people that, it's not all about with animals.
Right. And if Kate, if I was someone that wanted to maybe reach out to you to say, hey, I want to bring a group out here or an individual out here, how would I go about to do that?
Facebook is our best. It's the Barker Farm. So you go to our Facebook page, you can message us. We send you dates we have available. All events are going to be posted on our Facebook page. So any events you need, anything coming up for holidays, October, Christmas, anything like that will be up on our Facebook page.
Very active on their Facebook page too, folks. Kate does a great job of keeping that up to date. We'll put a link on ours as well too from Lawrence County Area Tourism to make sure that you guys can get hooked up with her on that and hopefully schedule an event with her or come out and see what's going on here at Barker Farms. It's an all hands on deck type of role that everyone has here. I mean, I'm sure from taking care of the animals, feeding, that kind of stuff, it takes a lot of time. Tell us a little bit about what a day in Kate's world would be here.
A day in Kate's world. Well, we do have 3 people that helps, is my husband and my father-in-law. So we're all divided kind of on what our chores are or our responsibilities. All of mine, there's all these small animals. So I get up, I go and clean out different pens and their enclosures. To feeding, I order feed. I have to get produce, so I'll go to Sam's, is our big produce. So we go there and get produce for all of them. Also, another thing that we do is to check their just their well-being, make sure that they're healthy, they're eating, even to check their stools just to make sure everything looks good. And then then it comes to training. That'll be the next thing. So it's going to be, since we are a hands-on facility, we have to get some of these young ones, like this one right here I have with me. So he's carried in a pouch. I take him with me to stores. He rides in the car. I just put his pouch over my headrest. So it's just getting them socialized, getting them acclimated to different noises and different, just what they might come
what's
about.
What's going on around them. I think that's one of the things that Kate said earlier too is, they strive to not only care for these animals, but make them to the point to where it's personable for them. I mean, they don't want to be scared of folks, and we don't want folks to be scared of them, that kind of thing, where they could pet them and whatnot. And I'm sure Kate and staff here do a great job of doing that because, look at the animals. And like I said, a lot on social media, you'll see Kate interacting with them or her family interacting with some of the animals. So really neat to see that. But I just want to stress, folks, that this is right here in Pedro, Ohio, Lawrence County. Kate has talked with me before, and she has visitors come in from all over the area. I mean, different states and whatnot to come down here and check out Barker Farms. And it seems like it's continuing to grow, which is always a positive thing. So, Kate, is there anything else that folks should know maybe about Barker Farms?
That we are a family business. There is, as I said, my husband and father-in-law, and we've got 2 sons. So we're hoping that they will be brought up to this and enjoy what we do. We just want, when people come here, we want them to know that all of our animals are loved, well taken care of. We want to treat them like family. So it's very important for us when they leave here that they had an enjoyable time, a great experience. But not only that, just leave here as friends. And a lot of my people that we've met through Barker Farm has actually become really good friends. So that's what we really want. We want a community that's going to back us up, support us, and really say this is what we need to do.
That's great. I mean, that's great, and I think we should as well too. And I mean, and the memories that will be created here too. If you're a youngster or whatnot, just to even see some of these animals is amazing. And Kate is very knowledgeable. We were sitting here just in a short time, and she was telling me about some of the animals and. Just kind of really puts it in perspective of she's very knowledgeable about these and the caretaking of them too. So exciting to see. So folks, again, this is Barker Farms out in Pedro, Ohio. They have a Facebook page. We'll put that up for you guys as well if you're interested in coming out and seeing the animals or visiting the park or visiting the farm rather. If you have any questions, again, Kate has told us about her Facebook page and how to contact them, and You can also keep up with some of the events that Kate and staff have on here, and they run events all through the year. A lot of them are ticketed events too, if they're big gatherings.
Yeah,
so you want to make sure that you get your tickets in that way. If you get an opportunity, check them out on Facebook. Get an opportunity to come out this way. It's a beautiful place, and I think when we wrap up here, I might go see a few more of the animals. No snakes and spiders, but we'll go from there.
Absolutely.
Kate, I appreciate you giving us the opportunity to come out and meet with you and meet Whisper and Emmett there. And guys, have a great day. But come out to Barker Farms if you have the opportunity. This is Marty Conley for Business as Usual. Thank you.